Well, good evening, everybody. It's 16mm DJ. Um, I just finished working on a project, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself, and I was thinking I'd just use this lull in time to make a video. So I grabbed the nearest thing in front of me, and it was this. Give me a moment. This is a Zippo-based lighter, I guess. I mean, it's not branded as a Zippo. It's, in fact, a made in Japan Coronet Rocky. This thing is very old. I have no idea. The styling of the car on here suggests maybe mid 50s. It says Fiat on the top. Of course, the Italian car maker Fiat, and but that doesn't look at all like a Fiat that I've ever seen. My dad thought it looked more like a Ford when he saw it. But either way, it's a very cool little lighter. It's designed exactly on the dimensions of a standard Zippo Classic. Um, it seems to not be made as well. The insert is almost identical, except for of course, the holes. Holes are actually different. But it works just as well as any Zippo I've ever used. In fact, it works better than my other Zippo. It lights exactly on every strike. Sorry, I keep misinterpreting where that should be. I'm trying to teach myself a couple of tricks because I finally got this thing. Oh, fuck that. But yeah, it's got a cool, like, sort of, I'm not sure what this finish is. It's like, it's not ceramic, but it's plasticky, sort of, it'll never come off. It's sort of chipped. The coating on the brass actually has started to flake off, and I get these weird little sparkles of metal on my fingers whenever I use it. I'm sure that's not very good for my skin, whatever it is, but, either way, it's cool. It's pretty much exactly a Zippo with a weird finish, so I can pretty much learn how to do tricks and stuff with it. I can show you another one. This one I tried to film this earlier and I actually skipped this one on accident. I only have 3, which is kind of the sad thing. This is a crown design made in Japan. I guess just a lighter. It doesn't say anything other than crown on it. As you can see, it's got, that might be a snuff box, could be a tobacco box. I'm not quite sure what that is. But it's got some Chinese characters on it. I only know Japanese. I don't know Chinese. I don't even know what that is in Japanese. So yeah, what's really cool about this is when you strike it, you press down on this, and this little snuffer comes up, and it also sparks the flint. I don't have a flint in there currently because I just can't find one that will actually fit down the hole. It might have an old one that's sort of dusted or fallen to dust inside it, but it might be interesting to get this one working. Excuse me. But it's really neat. I don't know. It's just a crown made in Japan. These all came, except for this next one I'm going to show you. These came from a relative in China, in Hong Kong. That not a relative. She's pretty much a relative, a godmother, pretty much. And she sent us a couple of these. My brother's another one that looks like a spaceship, and it's got like little wheels and everything. And I think it's also made by Crown. Here is my bona fide Zippo. This is a Zippo Slim. I got this, I think, in 2006 or 2007. I think probably 2007. It's I checked the date on it. It's actually 2003. I bought it brand new. It just had been sitting in the box for 4 years, I guess. But this is the least reliable thing I own. I guess actually that's a lie. It does not strike ever. I've tried replacing the flint. I've pulled up the wick. I've wasted probably 2 ounces of fluid on it. I've got this genuine Zippo goop you put inside them, and I've used at least half the container trying to get this thing to work. It does not want to work. So what I'm thinking is I'll just tell them, hey, I've tried everything I can. I'm probably going to send this back for warranty replacement or whatever. And just see if they'll replace it. Because from what I've heard and what I've seen, they have a fantastic warranty. And if pretty much if it breaks, send it back to us. We'll fix it for you. And you just pay for shipping there. And then you're good. So I'm probably just going to send this to them, say, hey, I've tried everything I can. Can you please see if you can find out what's wrong with this and either give me a new insert or do something like that. But it doesn't work. It's not a friendly thing. Those are the only 3 lighters I really own, except for this Bic I salvaged for the flint, as you can see. Sort of stole that. But yeah, this Fiat one is the best one I own. It strikes pretty much on every strike. That one earlier wasn't a full strike. That was like you just do this. starts. It's extremely reliable. You should be able to do tricks with it, but I can't in this weird position. So I would, but I can't. It's also just got the really cool logo on there, and that makes it pretty unique and pretty special to me, even though it's not a real Zippo, but it's still cool. Still built pretty well, and it's probably not going to fall apart anytime soon. But those are my lighters that I have currently. Zippo Slim, fake Zippo, weird little Chinese Pac-Man thing with the snuffer built in. I think that's really cool. I kind of want to go get my brother's, but I'll be away from here for like 15 seconds while I run over to his room, so I can't stop it because I'm just uploading straight to YouTube. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry I haven't been doing much on the channel recently. I've just been busy with high school and getting ready for college and all that crap. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found it somewhat interesting, all that good stuff. And I will see you next video.